I'm meeting with a solopreneur here in the next week, and this person has their own business. They're on Upwork. It's like a total real buyer with accounts. I don't know if they're white labeling all their accounts, but I know they're taking a smaller fee than us. And I'm going to try and have a conversation about if it's realistic or not for them to come join our company instead of continuing on their own. And I have a few things that I think would be interesting reasons to do that. Number one is that you will make more money. Maybe not right away, because you have to give your cut up if it's accounts, because they'd be our accounts now, but we'd have other accounts for you to work on. And if you are a great buyer and you're able to work on accounts that have no budget, I mean, you could scale these things to the moon and make more money just on ad spend and not have to worry about a white label account losing the middleman losing the account, and then the account's just gone overnight. You have a steady book of business through the ad agency, and you're able to use your skills to make money. Plus the upsells that we offer, which is a real key here, being email or Amazon or creative services or email, all of these services that we offer also, you can take to the clients you have now and upsell all those things. You will guarantee make more money if you're working at a bigger agency in control of the sales process and being compensated based on increasing the revenue from each account. And you can't do that as a solopreneur. You're just working on each account one at a time. And if it's us that are looking to bring these people in, we get to tell them, hey, I realize you've got a nice book and you're making X. We'll take care, we'll match that money. We'll give you a few more accounts to manage, but you also get to upsell all of these companies on all our other services. And our services are only going to expand. We're a couple good hires away from having SEO, a couple good hires away from having a creative department. And we already have email and Amazon and Google. If you're a solopreneur and all you're doing is Facebook, now you get to sell them on Google, and you get to get compensated on that as well. So there's options there to make more money. So I'm starting to get excited about this conversation with not just this solopreneur that just started the mindset, just this started me thinking about it. I'm talking about in general all of it. Anybody who's a solopreneur I'm getting excited about, because I can have this pitch that I get to tell them. Not everyone's going to be interested in it. Some people just want to do their own stuff. But the other thing would be part of a growing company. There's only 4 of us right now. Now that's going to change for sure, right? But as the company grows, we need good buyers to help us make great decisions on how to grow, what to focus on, what's working, what's not. You'll be a part of a big team of people doing your own thing without being micromanaged, but you'll be able to contribute to the growth of the company. The third thing is, if the company does sell, even if you're not an equity owner, you're still going to get paid. Every time a company sells, all the employees get a big check. Well, not every employee gets a big check, but big checks are given, medium-sized and small checks are given in exchange for signing an employment agreement. You have to be an employee at these companies long-term in order for the company to be bought. If you lose half the workforce, the valuation of the company goes to so they have to have employees that stay there for long term. So if you're a really great performing buyer, you could get a check for 100 grand and a 3-year contract that increases your pay, or keeps your pay the same and increases your bonus, or whatever it is. And that's more security for you to get paid to continue to do your job and get a nice little check, even though you didn't own the company. That's the way that works. Just being a part of a growing company is going to put you in a position to have less grunt work to do. If you're employee number 8 and we get to 100, we're probably going to be, and you're with us the whole time, we're probably going to be putting you in a position of heavy leadership down the line. So whether you want to own your own stuff or own your day-to-day activities is a really good question. Is it that you have to be a solopreneur and run your own business, or is it that you want to do what you want to do? Because we can get you in a position that you're using your unique ability, and that might not necessarily mean doing the grunt work of loading ads and all that kind of stuff. We can hire people to support you if you're a highly skilled buyer, and you wouldn't necessarily do that as a solopreneur because the margins aren't there, because you can't sell all these other services and you're not getting as good of a percentage. People will pay more for a bigger agency, we are learning, because there's the perception of and the reality that there is more value and more offerings that are given. There's more data, there's more leveraged knowledge, there's more services, it's all of it. So those are my reasons. I'm hoping, or at least preparing, to talk to solopreneurs moving forward, and I'll let you know how the first one goes, but I'm excited. It could be a conversation that we could at least have, and these people might be straightforward and say, nah, not really working for me, or maybe I'll talk to me in 6 months, or whatever it is. So anyway, that's exciting. My name is Bobby Dietz. Thanks for watching this little video, and we'll see you in the next one.